Anyways,
Anything could happen.
so the party of Rayon and Bassin hold food over with a lady for the next day. Leave the city by a different gate and reconvene with the group. Everyone gets some rest, while Bassin tries to write down a new skill. One eye blue, one eye red. Davros can't get sleep and keeps seeing this man. We wake the following morning. Bassin, Rayon, Athenia go to the market. Bassin buys some oranges. We all eat it. There seems to be a Golden Dagger Company man guarding some jewelry stores. Bassin needs to buy some tobacco. Davros and Wilbur and Hrothgar go to sell the horses. At the blacksmith, they learn that a lot of knights have been coming through, and Sir Gilmore is in town. Arthania's friend has been in town as well. Transport ships cost about 60 to 100 GP per person when going to Ice Crown. 30 to 50 GP for those that take the scenic route. The higher amount is for a cabin. Davros and company went to an alchemy place, didn't really do much yet, and we all reconvene. Ran also needs to find out what his thieves' can't letter got him.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, sure. So, last I checked, everyone is reconvening at the docks. Okay.
I was on the way. I was gonna see like if there was a black market thing, but I don't really know how applicable that is.
Black market, okay.
I don't know how to find the is it worth doing it? Probably not. Whatever. Just go meet up with people.
Okay, so you all reconvene the docks. Does everyone do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever we said we would meet, I guess, assuming we
I
set a meeting
have
place.
in my notes you guys are gonna reconvene at the docks. So yeah, I'm gonna kill you guys there.
Yay.
Yay. So yeah, you guys reconvene there. And what exactly do you guys do now?
I guess I'd want to know how their group did. And then they'd probably explain it, and then we'd probably say what happened with us, and we'd be all like, yeah, we don't have a ship yet.
That goes in big.
Suppose I'd say maybe something like that. We maybe, if the prices, if we want to find a more comfortable boat, maybe we can find a ship that would maybe let us get on it or get a discount for helping guard it on the way.
Oh, hired mercenaries. Smooth.
Maybe someone who needs help, or maybe we find someone who's gullible enough to believe that there's danger along the way.
Smooth. Very smooth.
Let's find the
Alright.
craziest sailor we can find and try to convince him.
Oh no, I mean, the last sailor captain that we talked to, Bastin kind of, showed him up real good. That was real funny. Up top. Excuse me. But yeah, I like that idea. I like that a lot. Any idea on how we can find that? Figure
Look for
that
someone who looks gullible, or someone who looks desperate.
I mean, we could try. I also need to check on something. I left a little note behind a bar to see if we can get some information on these knights and possibly the whereabouts and or direction / location of destination of these knights. Gilmore. Let's go check that out.
Hey,
Onwards.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go check up on Rayon's letter?
No, not
I think
everyone.
we're splitting up, and some are gonna go find the crazy person that will give us a boot.
Okay, so who goes to find a boat?
Me.
Rover? Okay, Rover just goes alone?
It's just
I'll go with him.
People who can talk well. I can intimidate people.
I'm
But I'm
like
not
the
sure how
worst
useful that's
at
gonna be.
persuasion of all time.
I have persuasion and deception, it's just I'm tired.
I have -1 in all of those.
I thought Rayon was the one who was on the track of tracking down a boat or something.
I'm doing something at the moment. If you weren't listening,
I
because
know.
you're never listening. You
No, I was. I guess I can go do the boat purchasing too. I don't know what our
Could
group
always
size
just rob
is.
somebody.
Get us a nice ship.
how to frickin' captain a boat. We've been through this.
Okay. So I guess we'll deal with handling the boat first. So yeah, you guys, I guess go down. You guys go down to a dock. You guys go to a bar to look for a captain.
We could go to like a really shitty looking bar. That's probably where the craziest people would be.
You're crazy.
Maybe find like a
So-
grungy hole in the wall somewhere.
Okay. So yeah, do you guys go to a bar?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So you guys, I guess, find a shady looking bar somewhere along the docks. There's probably a few of these.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting kind of dark now. Well, I mean, not really getting kind of dark, but it's kind of getting late afternoonish by now. So yeah, more people starting to get off work. You know, they're heading towards the bar. So yeah, you guys enter a bar. I mean, it looks pretty dreary in there, not too clean. You see a bunch of sailors essentially sitting by the docks, or not sitting in the bar drinking, probably grog. It's quite loud as well, so yeah.
Do any of them look desperate?
I mean,
Are
how
there
would you
any
assess that?
people that stand out from the rest in any way?
Eccentric hats.
Yeah, I mean, you see some people who look like they're the center of attention, but aside from that,
Anyone who looks like he doesn't belong.
Yeah, and he like some
Aside
dude
from
sitting by
us.
himself, like on the verge of tears.
oh,
you guys looking for?
yeah, I mean, you see a few people like that.
Do any of them look like they might be sailors of any description?
Are any of them
I
committing
mean,
suicide
probably
right
they're
now?
probably. No, but I mean, like they look kind of more like they'd be handymen as opposed to, or like yeah, ship. They'd be workers on a ship as opposed to a captain of any sort.
Or we just start asking around?
I mean, I guess. What if somebody wants to make a big scene?
We could.
Yeah.
That will attract the crazy
is anyone
people.
besides us who look like they don't belong?
I mean, yeah, maybe being really bad at charisma could be good.
Does anyone look like them?
Look
Yeah.
like they don't belong? Not really. There's no like rich, prissy people in here.
Yeah.
Were there any like obviously mentally handicapped people?
I mean,
That's
there
so
are people who are
bad.
intoxicated.
Yeah, that's true. We could find like a really drunk person and just convince them.
I mean, but there's no like guarantee that they're not gonna back out on us.
Can make him sign
We
a
just get them
contract.
out and we leave as soon as possible before they sober up, and then they won't have a choice.
drives the boat truck.
Yeah, I'm not too sure sailing drunk works. Just look at what happened to the Titanic.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so there are a bunch of people who look like they are the center of attention at some tables. You could try that if you want to.
Do we want someone who's drawing attention?
Yeah. Either that or you could talk to the bartender.
I guess maybe we could talk to the bartender to see if he knows anyone that could help us.
I guess.
Try that then first.
Who approaches the bartender?
I will.
Okay.
I mean, couldn't we both?
I suppose we could all approach him, but I mean, I guess I talk to
I
him.
should probably just not say.
Okay, well, yeah, you approach the bartender. He's pouring out what looks like some pretty shitty grog to a bunch of people, and he says, yeah, what can I get you?
Let's say medium price drink that's not too cheap, but like, not too expensive.
Oh, just ale.
Probably grab ale then. Actually, wait,
Sure.
how much money do I have right now?
Probably like 5 copper or something like that. And probably like probably a silver, we'll say.
Probably can't. I just need to be able to. Yeah, I should be able to afford that. I don't remember if I bought. No, I still haven't got the gold from the. Yeah, I should be able to afford that.
Speaking of which, it is getting near the end of the day, by the way, so
Yeah. Did we leave the horses? We left the horses with the blacksmith guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably go back later. Suppose buy a round of ale for the people beside me. Or, like, not beside me, like, just my companion.
The entire bar.
Oh,
So yeah, you buy one for I guess Williver and Hrothgar.
then add a little tip, I guess.
Okay, how much of a tip?
I don't know if it
you
was
said it
common
was-
to tip.
Yes, but I'm trying to get information right now.
I guess, but that seems more like you just want to bribe him then. Anyway.
You can always just
No,
ask
it's
first
why
and
it's
then
called-
tip if he doesn't give it to you.
But I'm
Nah,
trying
you can just tip. Let him do.
to- how much was it?
It was like a silver per pint.
Silver per, so I'll just tip him an extra silver then.
Okay, sure. Yeah, he says, oh.
Does he notice the extra
Yeah,
silver?
he noticed. He says, "Oh, nice." He's like, yeah. He says, "Thank you, sir." And he gives you your, he gives you your ale, all three of you.
I guess I was like, oh, do you happen to know any good captains around here?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he points to basically all the people who are the center of attention. He says, all those people are like good captains.
Any particular?
Particular. None that I can think of. They're pretty much all the same to me. We'll get you where you need to go. For a price, of course.
You know anyone
You
who
know
would
any
maybe
especially
give
bad
us
ones.
a discount or a little bit of help? Armed help, maybe?
Armed help? I don't. What kind of armed help can you offer?
Just, we can repel pirates and monsters and whatnot. Pretty experienced at that.
Pirates and monsters. From the looks, we've been getting a lot of work. We're getting a lot of people around here looking for work, anyways. I don't think any of these people will need hands per se.
Yeah. Thanks, I suppose, then.
No problem.
Yeah, that shoots that down then. I don't have any other ideas.
Okay, let's just walk.
I mean, you guys do have horses.
They're about to be sold.
How far can a horse swim?
Not very far. This
Can
isn't
we rent-
Skyrim.
We rent seals. I mean,
We could kill the horses and craft boats out of their flesh.
I mean, I'm usually all for doing some pretty weird stuff, but that seems a. I mean, first off, I don't want to die, so.
can we just go up to a random captain then and see if we can get a decent price?
I mean,
Try
I
to
guess we
haggle
just
it
have
down.
to shop around, you know. Maybe.
You could find
Uh,
some dude who
Try to
owns like a
haggle it since
private
we have our
boat
own food.
and just like
Athenia should have
kidnap him.
come with us, man. Then we could use her to like seduce a ship captain.
Are you saying I can't do that?
I mean, you can try, sure. I mean, I don't know, it's just you gotta find the
what
right.
about a tiny bald halfling.
Yeah, some
This helmet.
some
goes
real
to his
hot
head.
stuff here.
So yeah, you just go up to a captain, and
I mean,
You
are they
say-
obviously a captain? How do we know they're a captain?
the bartender pointed him
Or
out.
I've
okay,
been pointed
yeah,
them
yeah.
out. I guess we try one of them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Do any of them have eye patches?
No.
Egg
Oh,
legs?
missing hands?
No.
Hooks?
No.
Curvy.
What?
Curvy.
You can't really.
I don't know how you could tell that, but no.
I happen to have scurvy vision.
Anyways,
All tieflings have this.
we just go with a random one, I guess.
Okay, yeah, sure. And he's kind of intoxicated. He says, well.
Oh, yeah, kind of intoxicated.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't drink my ale yet, so I guess I put it in front of him. Like, you want some?
Bribing him with some alcohol.
Oh yeah. He drops half of his ale that he was holding and just kind of takes yours.
It's like, here, captain.
Best damn captain around here.
Do you ever go up to Ice Crown?
Yeah, lots of times.
How long does it usually take you?
Oh god, it depends. I think right now I'm gonna do a run, and it'll probably take me like 2 months. Pretty
What's
damn
that?
good deal too.
Wait, 2 months? How fast were the other ships that Rayon told us about?
Feel like it was the same.
Around?
It was the same except for the shitty guy that was trying to rip us off.
Okay, Compliment his speed.
Oh.
Like, damn, you're pretty damn good captain, man. Usually
Bet your ass, I'm a good captain, bitch.
think we could tag along.
Do you talk to your mother with that mouth?
He's a sailor, of course.
Yeah, thing is, like, I got a party. Think
He
we could
swears
tag
like
along?
a sailor. Yeah. Totally do it. I'm transporting a bunch of other desperate people too. I don't know what I just throw them all into a room. They pay me, and it's perfectly fine.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, we're also going really near a slaving place. Are you sure he's not just like gonna sell us to slavers? Sounds
Let's
really.
murder them.
I guess, yeah. Is that our solution?
He's drunk. He can't possibly lie. There is a check I can do for
Yeah, insight.
insight.
Yeah, it's a
Anyone
good
have
idea. I think we like always forget to do
sidebar? Does anyone have good insight?
No.
I honestly pretty sure I have 0 bonus to it, but I'll check.
that. I
Just
have
to check.
-1.
I have a +1.
How do you have -1? You're a fucking ranger.
Oh no,
You're
I
supposed
do
to
have
have
+1.
wisdom.
I have +1.
It's wisdom, not charisma. I thought
I
insight
mean-
was charisma.
It's kind of meta, but
Well, yeah.
Well,
I
mean,
technically, for
you're
all
trying
of
to
us do
assess
it
the
anyway.
situation here.
Yeah.
Do you think this guy's suspicious? I mean,
Well,
clearly-
we're making sure we're
I
not
just ask
going
him.
to
I
be
just
thrown
ask.
into
I
a
just
slaving
ask
ship.
Rothko what I think of him. What do you think of him?
I mean,
Let me think about
he
that.
puts
for
his
a
arm
second.
around Hawkeye and says, "Trust me, I'm the fucking best."
he seems very full
He
of
does seem like
himself.
he's the best.
Like we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
really like if you're trying. We're not really that desperate. I mean, we don't. Is there? Like we don't need luxury, but is there any like base?
No,
is
no,
it
but
just,
I
like,
mean,
base-
how much is he saving us compared to the other deals?
He hasn't told us yet.
Oh, great.
I'm just telling you, we don't really need we're not really desperate. We don't really need luxury either. Do you have any like basic spaces?
Basic spaces? No, everything's for the crew. This job, dude, this job is super easy. I just throw everyone in a room, they pay me gold, and I take them places. It's so easy. I don't know why no one else does this. This is easy gold.
Probably because it's illegal.
I think he's just. I'm not talking to them. I just like I think to a Hrothgar in his mind. It's like or to my party in my mind. Use my telepathy. I think he's just a dumbass.
I'm not sure he even does this. Like, how do we even know he's I mean, yes, the bartender pointed him out that he's a ship captain, but I would say I would go. Is it a waste of our time? Because the only reason like we're actually going to go through this is if he shows us his ship, and he's not going to do that right now while he's drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just unpersuade him, I guess.
Like, man, it's gotta be. I guess I'd go back talking to him. Man, it's gotta be one sick ship you have. Mind showing it to us?
It's huge. Come here, I'll show you. And he gets up. And some guys,
Okay.
and some guy, one of his guys gets up. He's like, "Whoa, boss, calm down." And then they start talking, and he basically, the guy is going to tag along too. So there's like 2 other guys tagging along, trying to make sure he doesn't. You
Fall in
know,
the water.
I mean, we could
Yeah,
also
fall
just
in the
like
water.
murder him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we actually do that. I'm just saying there's another reason for them to take along.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 of I guess his crewmates come along.
I guess he's walking in front and we're walking with the crewmates.
Yeah, and he's singing a tune, while he's walking
I
down the
guess
street. Like,
I whisper or I talk to the crewmates like, what do you guys exactly do?
oh well, I swabbed the deck, and the other guy's like, "Oh, I cook dinner."
Oh no, I meant like your quote unquote business.
So wait, they're not actually. Are these guys drunk as well, or they're not? No.
don't
One of
seem
the guys,
drunk.
there's a bit of a slur, but not too much.
Yeah,
Like, they're
okay.
Not like the
shit-faced.
captain.
Yeah.
It's like just what your quote unquote business.
We just transport people to places.
Like this is legal, right?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
Like he said you just don't.
on a side for you, there is really no industry standard set here. This isn't the industrial era.
Okay. Oh no, I mean like I guess I talked to him like he says he throws them like together. Like, is it actually decent living quarters or no?
Oh no, they're just in it. We're just
Yeah.
all in a room, and they just, they bring their own stuff. We transport them from point A to point B. If they get scurvy or something, it's their own damn problem.
But is
Okay.
there enough room for people to actually like lie down and sleep? Or
Oh,
are we
yeah.
just packed in like sardines because I don't want to die from a disease.
Well, I mean, you are. It's quite. I'll be frank here. It's quite cramped, but
Hi, Frank.
yeah. I mean, you're basically side by side to a bunch of people in a
Okay.
room, and we just transport you from point A to point B.
This is an opportunity to make a new friend, maybe.
I mean, sure, you could.
I don't. I guess we'll just go and see the bug. Like, just argue the party. I don't think this is what we're looking for.
Didn't we want, like... Didn't we not care about our space?
I don't exactly like. I remember that Rayon told us about what Bastion kind of wanted, right?
I mean, I think it should be determined by a group vote.
It should be, but if
It's
we have
not
a choice,
one person. I know. We'll see what the price is, I guess, and compare
Yeah,
it.
I'll have to see the price first.
I'm not really afraid of these guys. They seem like fucking idiots.
Yeah, they seem like idiots.
So, as long as the
Right,
price
yeah.
is decent. Do we know what their end location is? Like where they
Ice Crown.
Ice Crown. Okay,
We don't
so
know
they go-
specifically where, but we know it's Ice
Okay.
Crown.
They
It
go
only
to
takes
Ice
2
Crown.
months too.
I just didn't know if they would. Well, I guess they obviously wouldn't say they were gonna go straight to.
Also,
Well,
on a
you
side
didn't-
note, Dallas, since you said we can't level up unless we take a long rest in the city, does that mean I can never level up?
Not
I
until
mean,
you.
I'll let you take a no, because you don't have to be asleep. You just
Okay.
have to rest.
Okay, anyways. I guess
yeah.
we arrive at their boat.
So I'm assuming we're eventually gonna fix your problem of not sleeping.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Arrive at the boat.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are at the boat. I mean, it looks pretty. None of you really know anything about ships, but I mean, it looks like a normal
big.
ship too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, what's the size?
I
of
mean,
the
it looks big.
Is there a banana I can use for comparison?
What?
You don't want bananas
What?
near boats.
Banana
You
for
don't want.
comparison.
You don't
If
want
you could
bananas.
describe it in size by the number of bananas that you could
No,
use to suit its
that's
volume.
a bad idea.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks like it would transport quite a few people or things, whatever you throw. in there.
Okay. Other question. How many other? When are you? Did we know when he's leaving?
Oh yeah, when are you guys leaving then?
3 days. We're gonna get some.
3
We got
days?
3 days. We're just collect. We just got here. We're gonna collect some people, and then we're gonna head off.
That might be a deal breaker.
3 days.
Like, where are we gonna stay for 3 days? I thought we wanted to leave like ASAP.
Kinda did, yeah.
Ask him the price, and then we'll see if it's like really. It's probably not even gonna be cheap. It's probably just a big waste of fucking time.
I guess we ask him like how much would it cost to transport our entire party, which is 1, 2, 6 people?
Yes.
7? 6?
Six.
Well, the captain
6.
yells 100 gold a person, and the other guy just kind of shoves him aside and says, no, 5 gold.
Oh, what the 5 gold a person?
5 gold.
Yeah, per
And-
person.
I wonder.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. How much was the lowest Rayon's group got?
Like
20,
60?
30, 60?
60?
It was lower than that, but
30
yeah.
to 50, sorry. 30 to 50 for the scenic route, which would have been twice as long as the 2 months. Transport ships would usually be 60 to 100. It would be like,
Yeah, 60 to 100 is like you get your own cabin and meals too, so it's like you know.
Yeah.
So this one, obviously, they don't provide us with food.
No.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
Bullshit.
leads to the other question. How long is the trip?
2
And
months.
obviously we need to bring our own food. Is there a place to keep it?
Alright, yeah, I guess like
good
if
question.
we
Because, like,
it's like if we have all our own supplies, do you have a place or could
Yeah,
we
do all of the other people bring
like
their
all the
own
other
food?
people
Where's
have
all
to
of
have
this
their own food, right? I'm assuming.
I mean, they go some nights without eating, yeah, but they bring their own food.
But yeah, like is there some place we could keep it?
I mean, on you.
That's
For a 2-month trip.
You- 2 months worth
Yeah.
of food.
How does
Oh,
anybody?
around.
How does anybody live through your trips?
Beats me. Not my problem. They pay us the gold. Some of them make it, some of them don't.
Okay, here's the idea, guys. We get in, we murder everybody else who's taking the ship with us.
I was gonna say we could just pay them to reserve a bit more space for us and maybe go a bit and maybe leave a bit sooner.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's much better than murdering everybody.
That's much better than murder.
I was mostly
I
joking.
guess I asked him like, could we maybe persuade you for a bit more? To
Well, if we
maybe-
pay the cost of an extra person, like,
that would give us an extra space, yeah. But then we also have to pay the cost of
yeah.
time to make them leave sooner
Oh, you want to try to get them to leave sooner?
as well.
Sure. Let's try that.
I guess I try to persuade the captain or the person who's actually smart enough. First try to talk to the captain because he's inebriated.
Yeah,
But then
he'd
again,
say
that
to-
might be a bad idea.
He also thinks this is going to be 100 gold a night. So.
Yeah, I was like, that might be a bad idea. It's like if we maybe pay for bit more, say, as an for an extra body, could maybe get a bit more, persuade you to take on less people, and
Oh
maybe
yeah,
leave
sure, of course, no problem.
and leave it. Or how much would you guys even? Would you guys be remiss to leaving a bit sooner? Or I assume you guys are here, or for 3 days to gather
Pick
more
up more
people.
customers, yes.
We could maybe pay a bit extra to leave a bit sooner. We're trying to match a schedule.
You want to reserve an entire ship to
Not
leave
entire,
quicker?
but I mean, a bit more.
What if we
space.
also got more willing customers for you?
That too.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you could get more people right away. I mean, we're trying to fill the room basically before we leave.
And if we pay maybe a bit more, say the price of a body for you, we'd maybe get that extra space for us.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, and just
Assuming
so just an aside, I mean, you guys don't know this about ships, but yeah, some of these people do go days without eating, and some of them do
Yeah.
die of starvation in this whole ensemble. So
Yeah.
this whole 2 months of food needing to be prepped, yeah, it's sketchy.
How much worth of rations did we have?
We each
Month?
bought a month worth.
A
Month and a
Month and a half.
Sorry, yeah.
So we need to get like half of a month more. Assuming we wanted to
how much
eat every
space
day.
would all this bread take, Dallas?
I will say like 3 bodies
3 bodies for... Is that for the month and a half or for the total 2 months?
for
assuming
the
we
month
get
and a
it?
half.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
because you would stack that up pretty high, but you'll essentially be these assholes with this giant stack of fucking.
It's just
Also,
drains.
there's no way to stop other people from eating our
baking,
shit.
Yes, aside from
Unless
that
we
making-
watch it.
Yeah.
People go hungry on those ships. I'm just saying.
Oh god, this might just be easier to
just-
murder everybody.
We could just eat everyone in the cargo. I mean, once they pay them, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
the guys
if we're
upstairs
hungry,
don't.
we'll just kill someone and eat them. If people are dying of starvation, then we can just eat them.
Nope, that's very how you get diseases all up the butt.
Well, you cook it first.
We're gonna cook something on a ship.
We'll burn the corpse of one person to cook the corpse of a different.
On a wooden ship!
It's
Save a
wet.
galley.
I know, but you
water.
assume they're gonna let us use it? You think they're gonna let us go into the galley and burn a body?
Just kill them all.
I don't they care.
Oh
Anyways,
my.
They've already been paid.
it
It's
would be
their
cheap.
galley. They clearly want us to shove us in a room and for us to never come out until we get there.
I send my imp over to Rayon in them and ask them what they think.
Can the imp listen?
It can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Make it
yeah.
with
I
me.
guess you can talk into the. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, Nathania says that sounds pretty shady.
It
Sounds like a
does.
piece of shit.
God damn.
How much knowledge do you really need to sail a ship?
Quite a bit. You need
A
to
lot.
be able to read stars. You need to know how to navigate the currents.
Yeah.
How to set up the sails.
I mean, I will make this a bunch of perception checks in order to keep you if you want to try sailing a ship, but pretty risky.
I can't tell him. I guess I have some other companions who don't agree with being stuck in a herd. Do you know anyone else who's maybe leaving a bit sooner? For ice cream?
Oh yeah, of course. There are a bunch of golden dagger ships that are leaving tomorrow.
Let's ask them.
Let's ask them. Do we even know that the Golden Dagger app? Actually, no, you're right.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
you saw the guards earlier yesterday,
yeah.
the other day,
Uh,
or today, technically in game time.
I mean, if they're leaving tomorrow, then it doesn't matter if we wait a couple of days, does it? Other question: do you happen to know? So all these golden dagger ships are going to Ice Crown?
Oh no, there's just a bunch of merchant ships and transport ships. You know,
Okay.
they're a huge company. Haven't you heard of them?
Yes, of course, but we specifically want a
Fantastic.
ship to Ice Crown,
Yeah.
so didn't know if any of these golden dagger ships were going to Ice Crown.
Oh yeah, I'm sure one of them are. You know, they go all over the place. They're huge.
Okay.
if it's a merchant ship, would they even be on the watch for us?
The ship? I mean, you realize that
I mean,
just
the
'cause they're...
merchants. I guess they would have guards.
I mean, they're also, like, the merchant stuff is a front a lot of the time, as we learned.
Yeah.
So,
This might be our best bet.
what, to take the golden dagger ship?
No, the other this shitty
Okay,
shit.
good. I was like,
Oh,
Jesus
they have
Christ.
another turret.
I mean, like maybe if we like could disguise ourselves as actual Golden Dagger workers or something and infiltrate the ship
Could try
that
that,
way.
but I mean,
That's super
need to
risky.
find 6
Because then we're
people.
stuck on a ship for 2 months with a bunch of people who are technically our enemies all around us. Why don't we just take the captain and his crew hostage?
What, this one?
That's
Yeah.
what I was saying.
It's
I don't know how that would turn out.
Yeah, we don't.
If we're already on the water, it's not like he can escape without taking us somewhere.
You know, we could do that once we're on the water. That's right. So we could pay him for the full ship. How big is the crew on this ship generally? A ship this size? Do we know?
I don't think anyone would know.
I don't think any of you guys would know, but you'd guess more than like 50. Or probably more than 40, I would say. More than 40.
Okay, that's a bit more difficult. The only way we're gonna be able to take over the ship if there's like 40 people is to get a bunch of other passengers on and then like raise a revolt.
We could do that. They would all join us as NPCs. For the rest
Find
of
a
the
wooden door, knock
You
at
know,
it.
how
one
about
by
we just
one,
leave
pull.
this offer on the table and say we need to think about it and we'll
Yeah, okay.
where can we find you to talk again once we've
By
made
the
our
ship.
decision? By the ship? Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna stay here at the
There'll be
dock for,
someone
like,
here.
days?
There'll
Probably someone here.
here.
Usually the deck master's around
Okay.
here somewhere.
The dick
Anyone to
master.
ask for?
The deck
Specifically?
master.
Okay.
So it's 5 gold a person for this ship.
Assuming we don't pay anything extra.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the bar,
back
I
to the
guess,
bar.
and talk to somebody else.
Another one who's maybe not so crazy.
I don't
Sure.
know, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, you see a guy, you go back to the bar, you find one of the captains who's not as drunk. He looks pretty stern, though, but he's sitting down
That's
in
fine.
the bar.
That's fine.
Stern is okay.
I asked Crossroad, maybe you want to talk to him? He
Sure.
looks stern, you look stern, you'll hit it off.
Sure, why not? Okay, I guess we walk up to him. I mean, assuming we still walk up to him as a group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he walked up and he says,
Does he have any scars
yeah, you see a scar, like, on his shoulder.
on his shoulder? Wait, how can I see it on his shoulder? Is he wearing a tank top or something?
Yeah.
Probably. That's
Oh
what,
man,
like,
I was
sailor-
expecting a captain with like a cool overcoat or something.
No, the other guy had that, but he was,
Oh, he was a fucking
his was
tool.
covered in puke.
Beautiful.
Maybe not yet, but I mean, it was covered in booze.
I
He
said-
was spilling it on himself.
Hello, we're looking for a ship that is headed to Ice Crown. I was wondering, since you look like the captain of a great ship, if you perhaps were going to Ice Crown yourself or knew anybody else who was trustworthy who was going to Ice Crown.
None that I know. I'm going to Mercia, though. It's pretty close.
Mercia isn't. Wait, isn't. I gotta look at the map. Isn't Mercia the bad place?
What?
Mercia.
No.
Well, Mercia is
Mercia
right
was the
near the
place
Bay
where
of Chains, isn't it?
Yeah. But the Bay of Chains is the place, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Mercia
But
was the
Mercia is
place
like
where
on the
you're-
shore of the Bay of Chains, isn't it?
It was
Yeah.
the place where your Smith went to.
Yeah, I know. Interesting. Do we know how long it would take to travel from Mercia to Ice Crown if we landed at Mercia?
If you found a ship there, it'd take you like a few weeks. If you went over the mountains, who the fuck knows?
We could do a 2-part trip.
We could. Okay.
And that way, if we need supplies, we could just pick them up again.
What are you going to Mercia for, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we gotta drop some stuff off. Well, we're gonna go to Eden first to pick up some stuff, and then we're gonna drop it off in Mercia, and then yeah.
Okay. What do you transport? What's your primary business?
Yeah, goods and people.
People. Oh, so you're a transport ship as well.
Yep.
Interesting. How long have you been doing this for?
About 10 years.
10 years. So, wait, I'm sorry, but so it's called the Bay of Chains because there's slavery, right?
It's a lot of slavery that goes through there.
I know,
There's
but
Ice Crown and
so-
Ice Crown and Umbra
Like
does
a
a lot
lot
of slavery.
of
So.
slavery.
Wouldn't that be connected to Mercia then? Like, wouldn't Mercia be like a slave city or something?
It could be. You've never been there.
I know. I'm just saying, if we know that there's a lot of slavery, then I'm assuming all the cities on the like shore of this bay are probably just full of it. I guess I ask him, how safe is it traveling to Mercia? I know that there's a lot of slavery that goes on near there.
It's quite safe if you're under us. We got a damn good crew.
That's good to hear. So how much do you charge for passage for the people you transport?
20 gold a person.
20 gold. Okay. And
40 for a horse.
is this individual rooms or one great big room? Is food provided?
It's a great big room, but you got your own space. Everyone's got their own corner.
Okay. Is food provided or do we provide our own?
You got 1 meal a day.
1 meal a day. Okay. That's, I mean, can we live off of 1 meal a day?
You'll be by
Yeah.
the time you get off, you'll pretty much be at like I think I'll say like
We'd have our own.
fatigue.
No.
You'd all be at oh god, damn it, pop-ups.
Well, yeah, we
you
have
guys
our
would all
own.
be at like hit with fatigue level 3 by the end of the trip, basically.
Okay, so I guess it's still useful that we have the rations. How much do the rations cost in the end? Is the rations plus the ship cost going to be more than like having
We
bought a
already
ship
paid
that
for the
provides us food?
rations, didn't we?
No, I know. I'm saying, how much did we pay for it? I don't
It's like
remember.
200 silver or something.
200 silver. That's not that bad then. That's like, I mean, that was before the conversion though, so
Yeah.
there's probably
Yeah.
some broken monies in that. Okay, 20 gold a person.
Well, yeah, it was like 20 gold basically, because it wasn't 100 gold per silver.
So
Yeah.
20 gold for the food, and then like 20 gold for passage is pretty similar then to the places that provide food and passage for like
Yeah.
40,
Oh.
right?
Those were 60. And 60 was the cheapest.
30 was the cheapest actually.
30 was the cheapest.
And that
Yep.
was what, travel
Everyone. It was 3 months. Everyone crammed. No, you have your own cabin for that.
But yeah, it was 3 months.
But did they provide food?
It'd be about the same 1 meal a day. But yeah, you'd have your own cabin at least,
Okay,
or
well,
2 meals a day. Sorry, but yeah, you'd be at fatigue level 1 by the end of the trip for that.
well, that's, I don't know. I feel like that's actually better, but we already bought the rations. Okay, 20 gold. When do you leave?
2 days.
2 days. God damn, all these people.
2 days doesn't sound too bad to deal with. How long does the trip take since you're also going to Eden?
Yeah.
It'll be about, assuming nothing goes horrendously wrong, 2 months.
Oh, assuming.
Oh,
Foreshadowing.
How long do you stop in Eden for?
Eden, we'll be in Eden for hopefully a day, so we can get all this stuff arranged.
so it's take
Okay.
2 months.
So if there's anything we really need, at least there's like a break point in the middle of the trip. Like
2
if all of
months,
our
though?
food. 2 months was the other one as well.
Yeah, but this is still going to Mercy, I remember.
I know.
Gotta take a few weeks. I guess it's not too terribly different.
It's like adding an extra like half of a month probably to have to go from Mercia to Ice Crown. I mean,
Could just go back to.
if you look at the map and the distances, like I'm assuming Dallas, you didn't make this map like to scale.
It's pretty close, I'd say.
Okay.
I'd like to think.
could just
yeah.
go back to the other offer, the one with the actual legit ship, the one that takes 3 months. Oh,
The what is what? It's like the 30 gold a month one.
30 gold. No, 30 gold. That
Sorry,
takes
not
3
30 gold. A
months.
month, 30 gold. I mean, I think we just have to discuss everything.
Did Rayon ask when that one left? I can't remember.
No, they didn't ask for that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's kind of hard to compare now. Is there anything else we really want to ask this guy?
I don't know. He seems like the best offer apart from the 30 gold one.
Well, I mean, apart from the 5 gold guy, technically
Oh,
that's
I
the
mean,
best
like-
offer.
Oh, I'd rather go with this guy.
Huh. Alright. Well, if we need to talk to our other traveling companions before we make a decision, but where can we find you if we choose
by
to
my
travel
ship
with you?
down at dock number. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, dock number blah blah blah. Yeah, that's a,
Yeah.
that's a
Alright.
good one. That's a good one.
Anyone
Sounds good.
specifically
Dock number
asking?
5.
Dock number 5.
Yeah, I just asked for my deck master. Grab
Yeah,
it.
with the deck master.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess we reconvene with everyone else.
Oh,
And also,
do we want to talk to any other? I'm sure there's other captains.
if you guys want to do that, I think time's right. I'm going to go back to the blacksmith.
To the blacksmith? Oh, okay. What time is it now, approximately?
I mean, it's good. You guys have been out for a while. I'll say it's like nearing 6.
Okay.
It's getting closer to sundown-ish.
So I find that the horses haven't eaten.
I want to talk to one more captain.
Sure. I'll just. Yeah, he'll offer you.
Just cut right through it.
Yeah, this is taking a while. I don't want everyone else to be bored,
Yeah.
so we'll just say. What was this last one? I think it would have been the same as the other ones. It's like 30 gold a person, 3 months. They're stopping at a bunch of places. They're leaving in 3 days.
3 days.
Yep.
Okay.
What about that guy over there?
So the sketchy guy was 3 days, right?
Yep.
And then the better guy was 2 days.
Actually, guy we could have paid more to maybe make him leave early.
30 gold a month or 30 gold per person, 3 months, 3 days. You get a cabin and food provided. So yeah.
So we wouldn't need rations at all for the 30-day guy?
Well, you'd be at fatigue level 1 for that because yeah.
And if we ate our own rations, would we still be fatigue level?
No, you'd be fine.
So
Yeah,
I
there you
was assuming a certain number. So the sketchy guy was 2 months?
Yep.
Pretty sure you could pile a month's worth of bread into a cabin.
Oh yeah, you definitely could.
Just play Tetris with it.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna sell
I
each
guess
horse for
we're
45.
I guess we're done then.
Yeah, and then I guess
You going to the
while they were
blacksmith?
talking to that guy, blacksmith, are my horses still alive?
Yeah, you go there, and there are a bunch of people there, like a bunch of armed knights there.
Ooh, I hold back a bit. I try to send my M4 to list them.
Yeah, a lot of them are basically talking about, oh, I finally got this thing done. Fuck, this line's taking forever.
They have any crests?
Oh yeah, they all have the sigil of Lord Bannon.
I wait
Or
till
not
they.
Lord Bannon, Sir Gilmore, sorry.
I wait till they leave and straw.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a while, so we'll go over to the other people. What were the other people doing? Rayon, Baston, and...
Thieves can't.
Thieves can't. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
So,
yeah.
yeah, you guys go back to your post. Yeah, what was the instructions for that?
It's
It
okay,
was
my team.
basically, huh?
Oh, I'm getting my team.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It was basically to try and find information on Sir Gilmore's men, like their destination, when they're leaving, how many men they have, like as much information as get.
Okay.
What their ships are, what docks they're at.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, there's a guy, you see him standing by the poster, I guess.
He's
He's got a cloak on.
okay. I'm assuming this is like how I'm picturing it in my head is like he's leaning against one corner and I'll lean against the other corner and I'll like say something and thieves can't, from which he would have to respond appropriately as the proper response.
Well, sure, yeah.
Okay. I basically just
yeah.
ask, what do you got for me?
This is how much you got. How much you got?
You must be pretty confident in what you found if you're asking me what I have before even showing me what you've got.
Yeah. It's not what I found, it's what I know. I know lots about this city.
Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. We'll say I have a few gold on me.
Alright. Let's see it.
Alright, then I'll just hold it out.
How much gold do you hold out?
Like 3 gold.
3 gold. Alright. Yeah, they're down near docks 23 to 42. Got about 8 ships. Bunch of guards, bunch of troops. He holds out his hand.
Fuck? Are you kidding me? That's
Yeah.
bullshit. That is complete horseshit. Alright.
Head count, you're looking at more than 100 probably.
Did you at least find out where they're going? You see
I did.
Sir Gilmore? Well, fuck. I know your game, man. Let's cut to the chase. What's it gonna take for you to tell me where they're going?
First, you gotta give me that gold you got there.
Like I'm the whatever.
3 gold. Okay, subtract 3 gold. It says, alright, where they're going? Up north. Probably Ice Crown. Either that or Mercia. Who knows?
See anything suspicious about their loadings or what they're taking?
I don't know how much more you got.
I'm actually like fucking broke. I'll just no, but he has to see it before. I can't like bluff him here. It's not gonna work. This is where I might need a loan, Bastin.
Just stick some gum on your
I'm with you.
fingers and then hand him the coin.
Attach a very thin string around it that he can't see,
Yeah.
and pull it back quickly after.
Slit his
you-
throat.
Gamble with him for the information.
Oh.
I mean, technically, I'm not supposed to be saying anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
Cut
said
off
that.
one of his fingers.
So no, I'm not allowed. I'm not gonna do that at all. I'll just show him the remaining gold I have, which is 2.
Yeah. It's like, oh, they're carrying some large boxes on. Probably a lot of weapons. A lot of mining equipment too. And he holds out his hand.
Yeah, I guess I give him the 2.
Alright. He leans against the wall again.
Basically, all I wanted to know. I guess I'll just say no one knew that you were finding this stuff out. Like no one saw you.
Of course not.
Right then. Guess we'll just leave it at that and say arrivederci.
Alright. And he just walks off.
What are you saying?
What?
What?
No, man, thieves can't.
I'm kidding. Anyways.
Okay.
Fuck, man, that cost me so much. I'm so sad.
Oh yeah. You want undercity stuff? That stuff's expensive, especially when you're spying on guards.
All right. I guess I'm gonna relay the information. Anyone else got anything? Also, I can't pay for my own boat fare. Yippee!
Yeah, Brand's not coming.
Goodbye, Rayon.
Okay, so yeah, what do you guys do now? Bastion, are you gonna do anything, or are you just
No,
making sure he doesn't get stabbed?
I guess, yeah, I'm just kicking it. No, I guess. Oh, we're hanging out? Alright, we're hanging out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so where do you guys go after?
Am I still waiting?
I mean, yeah, you're still waiting. There's a lot of people there.
So are me and Williver with Davros?
No, I
No,
don't
you
think
guys are
so.
off on your own.
Oh. Did we
So
say
I
where we were gonna meet up?
No, but I can probably
No.
find you if I need to.
I don't
Did
know
I
where
s-
we're going.
did I see which way that guy went?
Yeah, you went around the corner.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna fucking tail this guy. Let's do it.
So roll a stealth check.
Do this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. It's gonna be like the bread guy all over again.
It's gonna be like the fucking house all over again. Josh, don't fuck it up.
Give me your bread!
Why don't you just...
Pumpernickel! I've heard of it!
Rolling paddles.
Oh,
Oh my
Yes!
what the fuck? Yeah, you blend
Go
in
for it.
completely. Yeah, he goes. You see him go around a few corners, walk down a few alleyways, then he meets up with a bunch of other guys, and they walk off in this large group of people with cloaks. Do you continue to follow them? Actually, in fact, you're gonna have to lose Bastion at this point. Bastion, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go grab a drink.
And what does
What?
Ithania do?
Yeah, we'll have to make plans to meet back
Yeah,
up,
she
I
said,
guess.
should we follow him? Like, she just to Bastion, like, should we follow them?
I don't know, I'm probably just gonna stick out, see if there's a point.
But, sorry, what?
I'm just gonna stick out. Like, I'm not gonna... Can't blend in like that guy.
Yeah, well, she loses track of Rayon as well because, we should probably head in that general direction. What if he gets into trouble?
Yeah, alright, sure.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, you guys can't find Rayon, basically. Yeah.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah. So yeah, you see him go off, and he's with a bunch of other guys. Do you continue to follow him now that he's in a larger group?
Yes, yeah?
Oh no, Rayon, do you continue
Yeah.
to follow
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, they go, you keep following them down an alleyway, and they basically ambush a guy, and you just hear an argument going on.
I hear what?
An argument, basically, going on. They surround this one guy, and you hear an argument going on.
And what do I overhear?
Go ahead. Is there... I guess that'd be perception.
Perception. $14.
There's something about money.
Still gonna stick in the shadows.
Alright. Yeah, so... After a while, you hear some stabbing sounds, and they walk away, and there's just this bloody corpse on the ground now.
Stabbing sound. Dallas, can
Yeah.
you describe the stabbing sounds to us?
Yeah, the guy makes a bunch of, sounds as he gets stabbed to death.
Oh, I'm being stabbed.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Someone help! Yeah, and so he's just this bloody corpse on the ground, and then they go walk into a building.
Is there anything on the building?
No. I mean, you're kind of in a shadier part of town right now. Like, this building looks,
Shady
Okay.
or shady?
shady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I did give myself a background, I have the Outlander
We're
background.
not doing
which-
backgrounds.
But I did write it.
Yeah, but we're not doing them. Otherwise, everybody would have done one because they give stat bonuses. It's stupid that you would get bonus stuff and nobody else would.
It doesn't give a stat bonus.
Doesn't give a stat bonus.
Other people's backgrounds give them bonuses to stuff, as far as I know, or it's
I
possible
thought they
to.
didn't do anything, and that's why we weren't bothering.
I don't
It's
know.
just to like build a character off of it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if they
just-
give you stat bonuses, don't put them down.
It doesn't give any stat bonuses. It just allows
I don't
me to
think they do.
memorize geography better.
Okay, I'm sorry. My stat shouldn't have said stat bonuses. I mean bonuses in general. I thought
I mean,
that's the
like,
reason Dallas told me.
Memorizing geography is just something.
Yeah,
you
guys. I
do
mean, like,
something-
since I made my character a bit more of a, like because he, I was able to do like that also allowed me to do checks because my character was maybe a bit more money orientated or I knew more about some stuff.
Alright, I'm fine with it. I just remember
Sure.
when I
Like
mentioned
for
backgrounds
you,
before.
I think you had actually you were allowed to do a stat bonus or you were allowed to do a check on something because you had affiliation with your giants or something before.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing.
Alright,
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
pre-written.
No, I'm fine
background
with it.
instead of
I just
something
want-
you've made
It's a
yourself.
backstory thing, yeah.
Alright.
So, do you just memorize where this thing is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to go in there by myself, and I feel like it'd be safer to go in the daytime.
Okay.
So I'll just head back.
Okay. Yeah, Bastin and Nathaniel, you guys can't find Jack all. He lost around completely. Nathaniel says, well, this is not good. Do you think we should just reconvene with the others and probably try and find Rayon together?
He's probably fine. Probably.
She kind of, she's like, kind of sighs and says, well, I guess we'll reconvene with the others then.
Sounds good.
Alright, so yeah, I guess you guys all meet up again?
I'm still
Well,
really busy.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna be there for a
Exactly
while.
how many people do I see? Have I, since I've been there for a while, have I noticed how long it takes for each person?
It takes a few minutes for each. Some of them are getting more than their horses, some of them are getting their swords or armor done or something like that.
See,
Yeah.
how many people are there?
Oh yeah, I guess you can get a head count. You're counting more than like 50.
Christ, I guess when it goes to like 20, I'll maybe. Goddamn, are all of them Lord Bannons?
Lord Bannon, Sir Gilmore mix, yeah. Some of
Guess
them.
fuck it, I will wait then, yeah.
Okay. So the rest of you convene except Davros.
I do too.
Yeah, I guess you do too, because you said you
Cool.
were heading back.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you guys all reconvene with Nathaniel says, oh, that's where you went. Where
Found
the
him.
hell did you go?
I wanted to make sure this guy was, you know, he knew what he was doing, but he only went back some stuff happened with some other people. Don't want to get into it right now, but I think I may have found a thieves guild. So if we need information or something else done, we might be able to go there.
Okay. Well, at least you're alive. So, what's our next course of action?
I guess me and or Williver would tell them about the different ship options we learned of.
Yes.
We'll do which one can we afford?
What? I just told
Which
them all
one
of
can
them.
we afford?
Who's saying this?
Nathaniel.
Dania.
She
But I
doesn't know
just
how much money you have.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have
You
any
guys shouldn't,
money.
or you guys, well, Williver, I don't want, I want to, they, okay, fine, whatever. They should know that, they should know how much I'm selling each horse for, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like
Okay.
actually remember that.
we're selling
It's
3 horses
45.
or 4?
3.
You
And
only
you
have
got
3.
45 or whatever?
Yeah, 3 for 45 each.
Okay, well I guess I could say Davros is selling 3 horses for 45. I mean, does everybody at least have 20 gold except for Rayon?
And Nathania.
I guess, yeah.
Yes.
Like how much? I don't know how much. Like how much? Baston, do you have 20 gold to afford a ship?
Yep.
Williver, do you have
Some
20
decent
gold to
ship.
afford a ship?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you guys have 30 gold?
Yes.
For another ship?
Well, this is for the most expensive option,
Oh yeah.
as outlined. I will quickly recap that the sketchy ship is 5 gold a person, takes 2 months to go to Ice Crown, and leaves in 3 days. But if we get more people or buy more spots, we can leave faster. We don't get any food for that. The 20 gold a person ship takes 2 months, goes to Mercia. We will leave in 2 days, so we'd also have to find passage from Mercia to Ice Crown, but they are very close. It is 1 meal a day, so we'd still need to use our rations if we didn't want to be fatigued, but we would be better off. The best ship in terms of, I guess, quality per person, is 30 gold a person, takes 3 months to Ice Crown, and we would be slightly fatigued, you said, Dallas?
Slightly.
Yeah. So those are our
Question.
ship options.
Do you know if that captain was selling his cabins, or if he was actually asking for a flat rate for each person? Could we possibly just pay for a cabin, say that we'll bring our own food, and just pile a bunch of people in there?
I don't believe the first 2 ships have cabins.
No, just the third one.
Oh,
I've,
yeah, if you
I don't
if you
know how it
wanted
would
to
work.
You want to bring your own ration so to cut cost?
Yeah, or like not just that, but like instead of having everyone have their own cabin, is
Saying
the
like bunk
captain?
up.
Yeah, is the captain willing to
Oh
let his?
no, these cabins aren't like
I would assume they're very
aren't
small
like they're pretty
cabins.
small still,
It's
but
like
I mean you have
literally a
leg
bed,
room. That's the thing.
I mean, I guess we
Yeah.
could try to negotiate a deal so we don't have to, like, keep in mind that this one is 3 months to Ice Crown, the one that gives us a cabin, which means we'd need to get double the amount of rations we currently have if we want them to provide us with no food. Which, as far as I know, the 1.5 months of rations was 20 gold.
It cost a lot more and it would take longer.
Yeah.
Just
So I
so
don't-
like comfort's great and all, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Also, I know, does my imp hear any useful gossip?
Um, no, a lot of some fart jokes, some jokes, some like stuff about
any good
some
ones?
It's like
prostitute.
maybe use
Prostitutes that
my
they have sex
thaumaturgy
with.
use the thaumaturgy through him to emulate one of the soldiers' voices. One that's like looking away, like or like one who wouldn't be noticing. Like say he's looking to the left, I'd be maybe the guy on his right.
Okay, and what do you try and do?
Maybe like just hey, do you remember what we were or where are you going again, or something like that?
He says to Ice Crown, dumbass.
Who?
What? What are you talking? Wait, Kevin, what?
Nah, I have nothing.
Okay.
I'm confused as
What?
to who Dallas is representing in this.
Oh no, it's
He's
some
representing the
soldier
guy I'm talking to.
Okay.
through his amp.
Just some random
Yeah.
soldier. Like,
Yeah, and then another guy turns around and says, "What did you say? What?" And then they just start getting into an argument over who said what.
just leave it at that for now.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Okay.
move my imp to somewhere else. Maybe not near the argument. Like, why are we going there again?
To where?
Or are we going to Ice Ground?
Now he's like, he's trying to. The guy starts looking around, wondering where the hell the voice is coming from.
I don't do anything then at that point.
Okay.
Does he not say anything? Goddamn.
No, he's just looking around, like, what the hell? Where's the voice coming from? Who's talking to me?
Oh, okay, fine, fuck it. Ah, fuck it. I just keep listening for gossip and wait.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, eventually, yeah, the nights clear out.
At that point, I guess I head over.
Yeah, you are late at this point, by the way, for the deal.
Yeah.
You still have to clean the horses too.
Yep.
Yep. He says, "Oh, there you are. I said it'd be done in a few hours. Where have you been?"
It took me a bit longer to get over here. I got lost in the city.
Not from here, are you?
Nope.
Oh,
Passing.
yeah, here are your horses back, all shoot up.
Thank you. Did
Pats
he
him on the
maybe
ass.
accidentally clean them?
What?
Did he accidentally clean the horses?
No.
Well, it was raining, so let's look at
Whoops,
that.
I accidentally cleaned. Okay. I guess I spend the rest of the time quickly cleaning them.
Sure, what do you use?
Water and soap root or something.
And what?
Like, there's like
Oh,
roots you can
Jesus
find out
Christ.
in the wilderness that can
You
like,
go
you
outside the city and go look for them?
Just hose them
Yes,
off.
actually, I guess I asked the. Does he have anything? I guess I asked the blacksmith. Does he have any soap I could borrow?
Is soap? What am I, a noble?
Wait, soap? Oh, I guess that would be noble. Thing.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't think about that.
Also, you don't clean horses with just water
No,
and soap.
really.
I
It's
don't
not a
know how you
car.
clean a horse.
You use brushes.
Gotta have a brush, right?
Yeah.
The blacksmith, does he have a brush?
There's yeah, and he pulls out like this steel brush.
Perfect.
Perfect. Goddamn. I mean, I gotta leave them outside to clean them off anyway. I don't think I can clean them off inside the city. I guess I leave them outside and clean them off with water, and I guess I could just tie a bunch of, like, grass together as a makeshift brush.
Sure, you try and do it. Yeah, and you do your best. It's getting pretty dark out now. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. You just head over to the stables, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, you head over there and he says, Oh, there you are. Well, you said you'd be back by the end of the day.
What if knights weren't taking up priority spaces inside the city?
Yeah, well, we had a deal.
Yeah, I can't override a knight.
Well, you should have planned for that. You promised.
I didn't realize there'd be that many knights in the city today.
Yeah, well, yeah, since you're late and all, I'm gonna have to say I'm only gonna pay you 40 a horse now.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take it. Sorry about all
he,
that.
he looks at the horse and says, "Oh my God, did you clean them?"
Didn't I?
Oh wait, actually, roll. No, sorry, hold on. Before that, roll. What can you roll for this? I guess dexterity
Dexterity over the horses?
to see if how well you cleaned them. Oh, actually, roll
Uh,
animal handling. Roll animal handling.
Animal
there we go.
handling?
Yeah.
Wait, whoops, what? I need you to, wait, what? Oh, whoops. Oh,
Animal handling for your wisdom.
19.
It's your wisdom.
19.
So-
Oh,
oh,
Lol.
oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he says. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. He says, yeah, I'm only going to take them for 40.
okay, that's fair. Late fee and all.
All right, all right. Well, thanks for the horses, I guess.
Pleasure doing
You
business.
take
with
care
you.
now. And then he takes the
too.
horses off your hands and he gives you a gold horse.
A gold?
40.
Oh, I was like,
A
a
horse.
gold, I'm murdering.
Yeah. He gives you 8 gold and he says, yeah, go fuck yourself now. He gives you 40 gold per horse.
They're mine now.
120, so... There we go, okay. Gonna do math, okay. I'm good with that now.
Okay, yeah.
Meet back up with the group.
Okay, so yeah, you guys all reconvene. I guess at the docks or something. Maybe you guys
Start
go to
throwing
an
money
inn.
everywhere.
I did it! I did it!
Make it rain!
You know,
I'll make it rain on the hose. What? Sorry, go
Okay,
on.
so yeah, you guys all reconvene.
So do we
of course.
split up the horse money evenly?
well, for now, I'm holding on to it. Probably will hand it out later, but
Alright, so, yeah, you about the ships, what's the final decision?
yeah.
We paid the lady to hold our food for a day. We're gonna take anything later than that. We'll have to keep paying her.
How much did we pay her for the day?
I did not.
It wasn't that much from what I think it was like
The
an
Bastion paid for it,
I
so.
think it was a few silver.
I think it was 5 silver, I think?
That doesn't
Probably.
sound too bad. Actually, that sounds pretty damn fair. So what are we gonna do, fellas and gal?
And halfling. And old man.
Well, we have to decide on what ship option we're gonna take, or see if there's some other option we want to do.
Okay,
Not
well,
not repeating this stuff again, unless
So
somebody has a
option-
question about it.
option 1 doesn't seem feasible. We have all this food. There's so many starving people. It's just we're gonna
It's
have to
gonna-
go over fighting
It's
off
gonna be a
everyone.
clusterfuck. I think 2
Probably.
is probably our best.
2 is probably our best bet. Also, the captain's kind of cool. He doesn't have a coat though. He needs a cool
Yeah, he's
coat.
very stern, man.
Does also lead to Mercia, which you can deal with that mithril if you want.
Yeah, I mean I guess that's the other thing. Are you guys okay stopping off in Mercia? Because he only goes as far as Mercia, so we'd have to find further passage to Ice Crown.
If anyone's tailing us, it might throw them off our trail too. Because you think we go straight to Ice Crown.
Yeah, possibly. Well, how dangerous is it traveling from Mercia to Ice Crown usually? Like, I mean, I guess like the map doesn't have any cities in Ice Crown, so I don't really know where in Ice
Yeah.
Crown like we're going even. Like,
Like
where do the ships usually dock in Ice Crown?
You don't know. I mean, I guess actually, yeah. They
Isn't there like
would've,
a capital city or like a port city that's
no.
famous?
Since it's
Um,
that close, you
The
I'm pretty
people
sure we-
that you talked to would have went to the Kingdom of Sigarus.
That's not on my map.
Yeah, it's not. I haven't drawn it in yet. I haven't updated the map at all.
I just don't know how far away the like Mercia. Like, is it? Like, is there a port city that's basically right across the bay?
Yeah, that's Sigurd.
someone linked the map.
Is
again,
it
I can't
safe?
tell that.
You don't know.
One thing I'd say is since it's so close to Ice Crown, we probably have an easier time finding people or options leading to Ice Crown. I mean,
I
if they're
guess,
that
yeah.
close, there's got to be like faster trade or something.
I'm surprised there's not like a trail that goes from Northumbria through Redwall to Icecrown, considering that's like 3 borders that are really close to each other.
Wait, where? From where?
On the right near Mercia, you got Northumbria, and then you've got the Redwall
South
border near Durin,
Yeah.
and then you've got Icecrown, and there's like a very small distance between there. I would be surprised there wouldn't be like a path going between all 3 of those countries, or whatever these things are.
I mean, it's not just that. It depends on the mountains as well.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, that's what Dal said. We could go over the mountains from there.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I
I
would
mean,
imagine.
carving out a path through a mountain is not exactly easy in this day and age.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Usually, places where people travel through frequently pave their own paths, or else paths are
Actually,
paved by
since you are
governments.
from the Red Wall, you would know a lot of people go through the Hot Gates near Durin.
Okay.
Oh, that's Hot Gates? I thought that was Hell Gates.
No, Hot Gates.
So, do I know anything about the lands closer to Umbria and Icecrown?
To some extent. You were pretty isolated, if I recall, right?
Giants, right?
With giants.
You know more
so,
about the
yeah,
mountains.
I would likely not have been to major cities as much as.
Yeah,
Mountains.
you know that humans come up every now and then with carts. You don't know what they're full of, but you know. They usually go through the Hot Gates, though, that the dwarves own.
So the Hot Gates is what, a city or a pass?
It's
Seems
a
like a
pass.
pass.
Roll a history check if you want to know anything more about them.
Sure. History +0. Woot woot. Did it roll?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's
there you go.
lagging a bit, yeah.
Yeah, my dice didn't show up.
Yeah, I think
okay.
Roll 20's lagging.
Yeah, basically there are these massive gates in between these two mountains that cut like between this it's on this pass that goes straight through the mountains. And there's this giant gate that basically blocks it off at the dwarf zone.
So the pass goes from Southumbria to Icecrown through Redwall?
Yep. It's straight through the Red Wall.
Huh.
Safest path, but it's owned by the dwarves.
Okay. Man, I really wish we still had a dwarven companion who could converse with these dwarves. So that's way too much, because then we gotta go down and around, like...
I mean,
It's gonna
since
take a
we're-
lot of
if we're
time.
going from Mercia to Icecrown, I mean, we'd be going through the Bay of Chains. There's gotta be someone who'd be willing to either pay us.
Well,
or
that's
give
why I
us-
was doing. I was wondering if anybody knew how dangerous it is to travel
no, it's
right
not
through
that,
the Bay of
it's-
Chains.
We probably could find someone who would be willing to
I
pay us
guess,
or
that's-
let us.
Okay. Anyway,
Free
back to the main point. Is everybody fine with going to Mercia instead of Icecrown if we take this second option?
Yep.
Yeah, I
If
think
it's the
it's fine.
safest path, then I'm okay with it.
Okay. There we go. So the second path, or the second option, is 20 gold a person with 1 meal a day for 2 months, but it doesn't leave for
2 days.
2 days.
Since I wasn't here,
So-
I asked, does anyone need help paying for it?
I mean,
definitely do.
If we split up the horse money, then people will have enough.
I
Well,
give
if we split-
Rayon, I
if
give
we
Rayon
split up
40
the horse
gold.
money evenly, then everyone gets 20 gold.
Exactly.
So it pays for the thing exact.
Do we want to just say the horse money goes towards ships? That way nobody has to add or subtract from their gold?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to subtract it? Actually, I guess I won't subtract it yet. I'll just hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you-
I already
hold on to
subtracted
it.
my rations payment.
Oh yeah, I subtracted rations.
Well, yeah,
I'll
'cause you
subtract
guys
your
paid
rations
me
too.
back.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't even know what the fuck was happening with all that shit. Okay, so the ship doesn't leave for 2...
Your dice just rolled for me.
Yeah, mine rolled like, I don't know, 30 seconds after it. Maybe.
Yeah. No, I just
Anyway.
rolled 20. Anyways, yeah.
So we're leaving... So the ship doesn't leave for 2 days. I'm pretty sure there's not much we can do to convince the captain otherwise. Yeah. So
Could
we
take a long rest
need
in
to
the city.
figure out how to... First off, we need to make sure we avoid getting seen by the guards somehow. Or the Golden Dagger people. But they all leave tomorrow, right? From the info we heard? Or most of them do? Didn't
You
they
didn't
say?
get a leave date.
Oh, I thought it was tomorrow.
No, you heard some merchant ships from the Golden Egg that were leaving tomorrow, but that was it.
Well, we just need to stay out of sight, basically, and we need to make sure our rations can be saved. for another day. But basically, we'll get 1 meal a day with this option. So compounded with the rations should be enough food for us, assuming we have room to store the rations. Yeah.
Okay, we should probably go try and pay that lady for another night.
I don't even know.
Find a place and find a place to stay.
Yeah.
Split it up, half and half.
Can we
Sure.
sleep with the rations where she's keeping them?
Did Rayon mention to me that he's straight up broke right now?
Actually, it turns out I have 1 gold left.
You
Well, there you
mentioned
go.
that? Did you mention that when
He's
I
probably
asked?
not going to talk about his finances.
Oh,
in
did he
general.
mention that when I asked if anyone who had trouble paying?
Oh, I would say I would require assistance, friend.
I toss him. I split up. I give him 20 gold.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
on
Apart
top
from
of
that.
the.
Yes. So he has 20 from my own pool.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you guys divvy everything up. What do you guys do now?
Well, we need to talk to the ration lady.
Some of us go to the ration lady. Some of us look for a place to stay. I guess.
Should we get
Okay.
an inn of some sort? Do we want like a?
Does Rayon know any dark
Well,
inns?
See, my
Oh, yeah.
thought process is
Maybe I
that
should tell Hrothgar since he was asking. I did find what looks to be a thieves guild. Might help you find the black market that you.
How exactly
Okay.
does a thieves guild operate in terms of accepting random people?
I don't know. You can just go in there. Yo,
Can
dogs,
we
I
actually?
need help. They'll be like, "Yo, dog, give me fuck tons of money."
okay. So where? I'm assuming you tell me where the thieves guild entrance is or whatever, or
Well,
where you think it is. Or would you just go whatever? Okay, you told me about the thieves guild. I guess we can discuss that in a sec. For the inn, I'm thinking that it might be a good idea to find, unfortunately, I guess for our comfort, a shitty one, since it seems like it'd be less likely that Bannon's men would be at a really terrible inn.
Yeah.
So,
We still
Yeah.
have Streetwise?
No.
I don't think it exists as a thing.
Would that be investigation then?
To do what?
Do a
I guess
Streetwise
learn
check?
about the inns in the city. How do we?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just walk around until you find like a shitty looking inn, pretty
Okay.
much. Or you just ask some people, hey, where are some cheap inns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we splitting up again? One person goes talk to the ration. Well, I mean, Davros needs to come to the inn so he can tell the other people where it is.
Yeah.
If we're gonna split up, otherwise this is illogical that we would somehow
Yeah.
magically
I'll
meet
leave
up.
my imp with the person who's going to the lady.
So who wants to go talk to the rations lady? I assume the people who have already been talking to her should go.
That would make sense.
yeah, Baston's got a pretty good rapport.
So
I mean, she
what?
was, she
With
was
the
hitting
old
on him
lady.
quite.
So Baston was the one who was doing most of the talking with the rations lady.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Rayan, do you want to come with me to the inn since once we find one, I want to talk to you about this thieves guild?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless, well, Baston, you gonna be okay doing this on your own?
Well, somebody else
Go
can
be
go with
fine.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Williver could go with him.
I'm fine going on my own. I'm not gonna die.
Okay. And I guess they're not really looking for him either. So.
No.
But then we're all traveling together, which means we're more recognizable. To the Whigs!
I still have my disguise. I still have my disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
I mean, Williver and Bast, you see Paul just pull up these wings.
Yeah, Williver, here you go. Here's a nice big black afro. This is the only choice you get.
Deliver's bald, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fits so well.
I mean, it would. Man.
Williver has a big afro now.
Okay.
Not that he was really part of the identifiable group in the beginning anyway. Yeah, whatever. Do that. Anyway, I guess we go to the nearest bar? Is it better to go to the bar to find cheap inns? Or I guess we could go to an inn and ask, like... I feel like it's weird if we go to an inn and ask if there are any cheaper inns.
Yeah,
Sounds
you probably
weird.
just ask some random person on the street or
Okay.
something. Yeah, they direct you to somewhere some cheap inns are. You go to it. It looks. It's near the docks as well. They look like run down.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be about like 2 electrum a person for a shitty inn. Basically, they're all gonna be crammed in a room with a bunch of other people who's sleeping there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a shitty one.
Yeah. It's 2
Yeah.
electrum a person. I don't even fucking conversion rate.
10. What? Simple, man.
10, man.
No, I know. I can't remember though. So it goes silver, electrum, gold.
Just look on your
Yeah.
look on your
I
stuff.
know, I'm
Electrum
looking
is
at it
better
right
than
now.
silver. Electrum
Yeah.
is literally a blend of gold and silver.
I see.
1 gold is 10 electrum.
Wait, isn't that what I just said?
Oh, no, you said he had trouble figuring out which one goes to which.
No. Isn't the levels of that's what I said. Silver, electrum, then gold. And-
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On the page itself, Otter.
I know. So an electrum is like 1/10 of a gold.
Yes.
Okay.
Subtract
It's
1
2
gold,
electrum
give
a
yourself-
person, which means 5 people is 1 gold.
Okay, I'll pay for it.
It's 1 gold. I mean, it's
Yeah.
1.2 gold.
I'll
Are we
pay for
keeping
5
track
people.
of how we working with like decimals and shit, Dallas?
1.2 in an electrum.
Make your
How
money
else?
down.
No, I know.
An electrum and 2 silver.
So should I be keeping track of my gold in like separate
can divvy- you can-
denominations?
Yeah, you can divvy it up if I recall.
I'll pay for 5 people because that means just 1 gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone to do the conversion
It's
themselves.
6 people, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then someone else
One
pays
gold
for
and
those.
throw out 2
Somebody else
electrum,
can play
basically.
like 2 electrum or whatever. I'll pay 2 electrum, I guess.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Now I don't have to have extra electrum.
Now I have to like break my gold up into shitty numbers.
That's why I paid for 5 people.
Fucking yeah, that's what I wanted to do. It was bullshit.
You wanna do it?
387.8 gold.
Why don't you just
Wow.
change it to oh, whatever.
Whatever. Anyways, yeah. So you guys, find the shitty inn. Bastard, you talk to the granny. She gives you these huge honkin'. I guess. Yeah, she has all the bread tied together, I guess, in these huge square packages. And yeah,
Tupperware?
no, it's just they're wrapped in, I guess, kind of leaves and tied together with string.
Yeah. Wait. No, I thought we were getting her to hold on to them for the next 2
Oh,
days.
you're gonna get her to hold
Yeah.
on to them?
Yeah.
We already got her to
For-
hold on to it
was
for
it, like-
1 day.
5 silver a day or whatever was our established
Yeah.
rate.
She says, well, no, she said 5 silver for that day, and she says, you go up to her again, she says, alright, I guess I could hold on to them again, but I'm going to charge 10 silver this time. There's some knights who really want this stuff, and I'm trying to keep them off of it.
Oh, I appreciate that very much. Well, we found a ship, but they're not leaving yet, so that's why we're.
I guess we could talk to the. I'm not there.
So, when
Yeah.
it's leaving in 2 days, right?
Yes.
The ship. Yeah.
Yes.
So we just need. So we'd need it to be stored tonight and then tomorrow night.
Sure, 20 silver.
Okay. Why not? Sure.
Yeah, so you pay her 20 silver, she agrees to
Yeah.
hold on to it for another 2 days.
Oh, she looks sexy.
She's an old lady.
Exactly.
Yeah, Davros faps her that night.
Oh. He hasn't even seen her.
No.
Just the sound of her voice at the end.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
yeah. So, do you guys just spend the night there?
At the inn?
Yeah.
What time is
no
it?
one does it.
What time is it once we have the inn?
I mean, it's like 9, probably by the time you get the inn, it's like 9-ish, or probably 8-ish, and then Bastion gets back around 9-ish.
Well, I mean, as soon as we get the inn, I guess I'd be like, Davros, you said, not Davros, Rayon, you said you knew something about the Thieves Guild and possible black market activity in this city?
You just
Yeah.
yelled us out.
No, I'm talking to
Have you heard about the thieves?
Yeah, the message I left in Thieves'
By the way,
Cant.
do you guys eat your own dinner, I guess? Or do you guys eat your own rations? Because they're serving like gruel, basically,
I will eat gruel.
I'll take
Does
and
it-
dirty water.
Does it non-fatigue
Dirty
us?
water.
As long as it doesn't like, as long as it's filling enough for a meal. I'll just do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gruel.
it's a full meal. Don't worry.
I
Well,
mean, I had an
it's enough for a full meal, but I mean, it tastes like piss and
I had
Wow,
an
how would we
random.
know what pee tastes like?
I mean, it tastes okay. It tastes like matter.
I thought gruel just tasted like nothing.
Yeah, no, yeah. It just
I had an
tastes
orange
like
today.
matter.
It's okay. Pretty okay. I had an
Okay.
orange today. That's all the flavor
Yeah,
I
you
need.
get some chewy stuff every now and then. You don't know what you're eating.
Lol. Oh yeah, about that. Yeah, I saw a bunch of cloaked men go into a building. I'm assuming it's a thieves guild. The one I talked to get information. Guards see of my kind.
That cut out a lot.
And yeah, I just kind of stuttered.
Okay. I heard lots of cloaked people went into a building. One of them was the guy I got information from.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. And you're sure this guy you got information from is like a thief, or
Only people who know, only thieves know thieves can't.
okay. Would you be able to talk to them then and ask about the black market, since you are a thief yourself? Or
It would
I mean,
cost a lot.
technically a rogue, but
I would assume that I would have the knowledge that they would probably want gold as compensation for this information. So it's up to you. I
can't
can
even
talk to them
remember.
for you.
Is it like common knowledge as to what a thieves guild does in a city?
Well, I mean, for you, you've never been in a city, so you probably don't know what the fuck that is.
Would Rayon have knowledge of this if I asked
They're
him what
from
a
the
thieves
outside,
guild
probably
usually
not.
does?
You know what a gang is, but I mean, you probably think these people are like a gang of some sort that have connections, maybe.
So nobody in our party would really know about what these guilds do in a city.
Actually, maybe Davros would, because he is a city rat, so maybe Davros.
Okay, I guess I'd ask Davros. Do you happen to know what the function of a thieves guild is in most cities?
Would I? I'm trying to think.
I mean, think of a thieves guild basically from Skyrim.
No, I'm trying to think if my character would. I guess he would, but I would have avoided main operations that they did. Yeah, I know what I know their function. Yeah,
So would they usually themselves be the ones facilitating the black market?
they would probably know ways to access it, but they wouldn't own the black market.
Okay.
I don't think anyone can own the black market.
I know, but
No.
somebody facilitates it usually.
Yeah, I mean, like you could access it through them probably, or they know how to access it.
It's not really
Before we
worth it.
go, what do you need?
I was just looking for like interesting magical armors and items and shit.
You have to pay
Nothing in particular.
a lot for the information, then pay a lot for the armor.
Yeah, the
Thieves Guild
information.
does not come cheap.
I know, the information cost is mostly the problem. It's
Yeah.
probably not worth it. Well, unless anybody's looking for a little adventure and snooping around to find the black market, I'm good not doing that.
Start whispering in people's ears, have you seen the black market?
Alright. Yeah, so you guys just pass out for the night?
I guess. Do we need somebody to keep watch? Just in
I
case.
can't really sleep again, so night imp goes on watch.
I mean, you could try to sleep.
Try. I don't want to try.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll... I mean, I'm assuming none of the other people staying at the inn are obviously the guards. So then we'll sleep.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys sleep. Davros, you can't sleep at all. You get another level of fatigue. What are you at
Oh.
right now?
I think I was at 1 before, now I'm at 2. Let me check the
Jesus
chart.
Christ. He's gonna die.
I'm pretty sure you were at 2 this entire time. Now you're at 3.
Oh, right, no, there we go, yeah, 3.
3.
Hit dice will set to 1. Perfect, I was at 1 anyways.
Well, your cap is set to
Yeah,
1.
I can't get my hit dice back anyways.
Yeah.
So my cap was 1 anyways.
It was?
Yeah, because I was at 1
Oh,
hit
okay.
dice left. So since I can't get hit dice back, my cap is at 1.
Why couldn't
Unless I
you get
paid,
hit
like,
dice
200.
back?
Because he can't
Because I
sleep.
can't take a long rest.
Oh, well, I thought you just said he could take a rest, but he couldn't fall asleep.
No,
but
they
I can't
can't. He
take a
can't
long
even do
rest.
that anymore. His nightmares
No.
are getting worse.
The only reason I can actually cast spells is because warlocks can get their spells back after a short rest.
Yeah. In fact, actually, they become more frequent. You guys probably notice this at some point that throughout the night he'll just wake up, start in frustration, and yeah, I don't know who's sleeping with him, but yeah. Yeah, you probably do scream at some point because you get some pretty horrific visions of like your imp strangling you to death in the middle of the night and then you waking up.
You wouldn't do that.
Well, that's not great. Somebody just... Okay. Somebody's messing around with the table.
Okay,
Anyway.
bye.
Okay. So I must just... Do we just go through the night then? Nothing happens?
Yeah, and yeah, I guess at this point you guys all level up.
Okay. We should probably do that, like...
Probably do that next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it takes anyway.
Just so you guys know, by the way, if you do take this trek and Davros doesn't get that helmet off, you might die.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So, like, if we leave and he doesn't have the helmet off before we leave?
I mean, yeah, I mean, how are you going to get it off on a ship?
Forgot about that.
Because, I mean, if you look at fatigue level 5 and 6, it's kind of very bad.
Have Athenia heal me every day. Every second.
HP capped at 0. You're going to be unconscious for most of it.
Oh god. Yes,
We'll still be able to sleep.
I mean, this is really far back, so I don't remember a lot of shit. But we tried using, like, the different cursed items we have with the helmet, and nothing worked, right?
Nope.
You sure?
Then we tried greasing it up real good.
Think so.
we have a day.
Did you have anything in your notes way back about that, Rayon? Josh?
We tried using the random files we got, I think.
I thought I tried using the black bracelet to get the helmet off.
I think you did maybe, but didn't work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Did we already try all that stuff?
Probably. I think at this point I have to go look for a actual curse specialist or something.
Maybe we do
Gotta
have
go
to
look
go.
for Anus.
Maybe we do have to go to the black market. I don't have anything in my notes about stuff.
It was Anus. I'll look for him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what we'll do the next day then. Or
Yeah.
now.
At this point I tell him I need to get this thing off me.
Get it off of me.
I guess you wake up someone in the middle of the night and say, "Get this thing off of me!"
Ah! And I accidentally wake up a random person.
Go to fucking sleep, Davros.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. It. Alright. Is this, like, this is really bugging you, hey?
Just don't be such a fucking pussy and stick to the nightmares. Just nightmares, you baby. They're not gonna get you. I have nightmares all the time.
If I had my pseudo dragon, I could actually send him the images of the night. I don't have it here. Yeah.
I would not want to see them anyways. You sound
wanna see
pretty
your
distressed.
Oh, I don't think you have a choice.
Oh. Ew.
I know, I don't have my pseudo dragon summon.
Well, we gotta find somebody who can get this helmet off. I mean, we've already talked to a bunch of blacksmiths and they don't seem to know what to do.
I think we need to find a mage.
Baston, do you know anything about cursed helmets? Did
Well,
we
you
ask
told us
Baston?
already.
You asked that earlier.
I thought so.
Yeah, we've already been over that.
Okay.
Anus. Like,
And what anus is in this town?
I think it was possible you could have.
I don't remember what I was up with anus. Baston, what's up with your anus? Friend.
Itchy.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I guess I'd have to find him.
But I mean, do you know where he was
I think at
last?
this point we could just ask if there's any curse specialists in town.
I guess. Do we want to ask like the innkeeper? Would they even know? In this shitty inn?
I mean, inns should know information. We could try. I'm assuming we've all woken up by now. It's morning.
Yeah, it's morning. You guys have
Okay.
had mystery stew or a bowl of brown for breakfast, I guess.
Guess we asked the innkeeper if you know any curse specialists or known or mages in town.
Mages? Yeah, I saw a lot of them come in with the armored knights.
Do you know anyone who's resident or who's what's the word? Resident to the town?
Works in town.
Well, I mean, like he's belongs to the town, I guess, more like.
Citizen.
No mages around here, really. Haven't been any around here for a while. I think there was one guy came in. You guys usually have like huge books on you, right?
Probably.
Yeah, yeah. There's a guy who came in sometime around. I don't remember when. Yeah, came in a while ago. Left pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah. Is there? He said there's no. I guess there's no mages guild in town then, is there? Mages area.
No, mate. You want a university? You got to go to Daggerfall.
Lidl.
The fuck did I get this thing off?
There's always the Thieves Guild. See if they know anyone.
I think we have to.
To the black market.
I mean to the thieves guild.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Guess we should all go.
Well, I mean,
there.
yeah, we're gonna probably travel together. I mean, unless somebody has something else they want to do, but we've already like done a bunch of shit in the city, so I would assume no.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Well, are we gonna also try to track down this person Baston knows, or?
Well, I mean, I think we might. Well, I mean, we probably would have heard if mage had, like they say the only mages that were here came in with the armed group.
I guess, but when I'm really fuzzy on the whole anus thing.
We tried looking.
Like, I think I just don't remember very much about this.
Is that right?
Oh
It
my
was just
God.
I asked Baston if he knew if there's anyone maybe around here that would have.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, why is this guy around here? How like?
He just said maybe he could have been around here.
Okay, so that's like.
It was very vague to begin with.
Okay, so there's no other clarification we can get on that?
No. He wasn't exactly Baston's friend.
Baston, there's no other things you know about him or where he might be?
I don't know. Do I? I guess I can make some kind of
You
roll.
rolled
for it.
really shit on that, so no.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is shitty charisma.
Well, whatever.
Guess we could give his description now, and maybe he didn't introduce himself.
It's up to you.
And I guess we can ask at the Thieves Guild. They would be the center for information. At the Thieves Guild.
Okay, so you guys basically go to that house that Rayon was at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
Okay.
don't even know if it's actually.
Sure. So Rayon, you guide them back to the alleyway that you saw the guys go into. Yeah, you're outside. It looks. I mean, it still looks kind of run down from where you're at, basically.
I asked Rayon, do you guys have a secret knock?
I don't have a secret knock. You guys have a secret knock?
I don't have a secret knock.
No, I
You're
mean,
the
if there's a password knock to it, you wouldn't know it because you're not in with these guys.
I mean, the only thing we can do is try and knock on the door normally.
Sure.
I would just be prepared. Anything can happen.
Do it.
Knock. Knock, knock.
Okay, no one answers.
Fuck. Anyone else?
Could break the door down.
No.
Can I just try opening the door?
Sure. You open the door.
It opened?
Yeah, it opens.
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
We
Yeah,
see
you go
inside.
inside. There's like a counter, and then there's like this guy with his feet kicked up on it. He's kind of sleeping.
I send my imp around to scout out for a bit.
Sure, you scout up for a bit. It looks like there are just a bunch of doors down the hall. Maybe a bit of trash outside some of the doors.
Does this sound like very active right now? Anyone?
No, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, okay. I guess I walk up to the guy. I wrap my fingers on the counter he's putting his feet up on.
Yeah, he wakes up. He's like, what the hell do you want?
Just curious what you guys do here.
What does it look like? People live here. What? What are you, dumb?
My goddamn fuck. I turned to Rayon. It's like, is there anything you could say that would maybe help? Maybe scan or something.
I mean, everyone speaks the same language if you're talking money. I could try to talk. I could explain to him in Thieves' Cant, and maybe he'll understand.
Maybe understands Steve's can anyway. In any case, I guess.
Sure.
Like, is there a phrase in Thieves' Cant that would like maybe check to see if they know Thieves' Cant at the same time? It would really sound really fucked up.
Not really. I mean, it's like if I said "lol" to you, and then an old person tried to understand you and was like, "What does "lol" mean?" Then you know they're not in because they don't understand.
Well,
what,
yeah, if
what
we
you
see
just
that
said.
he recognizes the thieves' cant at all, then we know that he's a thief. Do we
Or
not?
that he at least knows people to some extent, or maybe knows something about them.
Okay.
What do you think I should say?
Is there like a specific greeting that they use?
No, not really. I mean, kind of. You're like, "Yo, what's up?"
I have no clue how to go about this.
I mean, yeah.
Like this, does this look like an inn then?
No, it just looks like a bunch of apartment houses.
Apartment houses?
Yeah.
I guess I asked Rayon quickly, just telepathy. Think it'd be prudent to ask if the guy you, if he knows where we could find the guy you tracked last time.
I mean, they were all I really. I don't know. Wait, Dallas. Did I only just see a guy in a cloak?
Pretty much.
I mean, like the guy you talked to.
Yeah, that's a guy in a cloak. That's all I really saw. Apparently.
Oh, goddamn. You happened to harbor someone who murdered someone yesterday.
Oh, did we see the body outside?
No.
Does it look like it was cleaned up?
I mean, there's still some blood there. No one knows. Someone probably like took the body away. Probably the guards, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I'm just gonna try and greet him in Thieves' Cant. I don't know, man.
Okay, yeah. You say what? Just hi, I guess. Normal greeting, hi. Yeah. What do you want?
Cool. And I guess I just notion to the guys, yo, this is what we got. This is the guy. Or he knows.
Okay, I guess you possibly have information we could use. Or do you possibly have information?
Do I have
What
to...
the hell do you want?
Yeah, specifics.
Trying to think. Do you know any curse specialists that would maybe operate under the radar?
No?
Fuck. Is there anyone that specializes in magic items around here?
Magic items. I don't know anything about magic. Huh? Do I look like a wizard to you?
I don't know, you might use magic items.
I don't know anything of the sort.
Oh my god.
He hasn't acknowledged yet that he's part of the Thieves Guild. He's not going to give you shit until we actually get in.
Yeah.
All you know is that he responded to Rayon in Thieves' Cant. So we're working off of nothing. Just
Fuck me. You know anyone else we could talk to, maybe with more knowledge of the sort?
I don't know any wizards.
Have to be a wizard.
But you clearly do know Thieves' Cant, so you must be part of the Thieves Guild in this city, correct?
No? What? You think because you speak thieves can mean you're automatically in?
Yeah.
They're that easy. Everyone would be in.
Well, do you know anything about the Thieves Guild? We've seen some of the people around this building recently.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I just
I
run this
just-
place. What the fuck does it look like?
You direct us to someone who I know more?
No.
What if I persuade you?
What do you say?
Uh, literally, what if I? No.
What do you mean you run this place?
I own the place. People pay me rent.
So this is a bunch of rented out properties, and you're the landlord?
Yeah. You never been in a city before? What are you, stupid?
I don't think he actually has been in that many cities.
Is there anybody else in the room but this guy and us?
No.
How many doors are there?
A lot.
What time of day is it? Again?
Yeah,
really
it's early
morning.
morning, 7, 8-ish.
I mean, sidebar really quickly. Rayon, why did you think this place was the Thieves Guild?
I mean, it could have been.
Said he saw
Thought I
the
could-
guy who probably was doing something shady enter this area.
Yeah, like
So he entered this building.
him and a whole group of cloaked men, which I assume would have been his colleagues.
Do you know what the guy looked like?
They were
Right.
all cloaked.
Cloaked.
I mean, one option is to ask the landlord. Like, I don't know how to ask because I don't know what they look like. But I would assume that the landlord would also see them cloaked a lot. But he's probably not going to give up that information.
Well, I mean,
so we
I'm
either
cloaked.
intimidate. Yeah, I know.
Davros is kind of cloaked.
So we either intimidate him or you try to bribe him. What do
Either
you
that
wanna
or
do?
go for. Or. I mean, it's like you can ask if we saw anyone in like a group of 5 or something. Or
He's not going to
whatever
give us
group.
information. He's clearly demonstrated that. You can
Yeah.
go ahead and ask if you want, but he's not going to
Oh,
give
no,
us
I mean, like we could, like if we bribe him, we could ask for that. Like we need to get something to ask him, like a base to ask him off of. I just don't know all the words. We don't know what they look like.
Do you think the Thieves Guild... We could just wait around this house until the cloak people leave. I don't think this is the Thieves Guild itself. I think they just
Yeah.
live here. Although
You want to try doing that?
it's up to you, man.
I could just leave my imp here and have him tell me what if they anyone who's wearing a cloak. Oh my god, that's just. Tell me if anyone who wears a cloak leaves.
The other option is to just intimidate this guy and threaten him.
Try. Pretty
But-
early.
Exactly, that's why I asked what time it was. Likely a bunch of people are still in their rooms, so I don't really
You haven't
wanna...
really got a chance to use your intimidate either.
Yeah, I know, but it's not really going to work
Yeah,
in
up to
this
you if you want to
situation.
try it. I won't stop you.
I'd rather not get in a fight right now with a bunch of people. I mean, they're a bunch of citizens, it doesn't matter, but I don't know. Well, generally this kind of place, people would be renting it out who live in the city, right? It wouldn't be short-term rental.
Yeah, they'd be probably people living in the city.
Yeah, so
These
it's
aren't
just not-
inns.
It's not really a risk of guards. So what is this landlord guy doing? He was just sitting in a main
He's
entryway
just sitting at the main,
for
Yeah.
no reason?
the front desk.
I mean, he owns the place. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I know, but there's not usually a front desk in a place that is a landlord. That's weird. Usually the landlord either lives in one of the suites or...
Well, I mean, if you check, it's kind of like he's kind of like a sort of security guard. Like, there's supposed, usually, you know, and there's like security in a place like this because,
Yeah.
you know, because shady shit could go on. But I mean, it's a shady kind of landlord place, so the security's him, and it's half-assed.
Hmm. Alright,
He probably doesn't get paid enough to deal with this shit either. He's just there to scare people off.
we either wait for cloak people to come out or we try to, like, intimidate this dude or bribe him.
Do both.
Okay.
Give
If
him
it
some
doesn't work
money
out, we can
and
just have my
freak
imp
him.
wait out. While we go look for other people.
Alright, well, you lead the way.
Oh, you aren't gonna try to intimidate him?
I don't really want to start a shit with this guy with a bunch of people in their rooms for sure, unless it's like a last resort or specifically I know what I'm pushing for. We don't know that he's not telling the truth. Personally, I think he might have some involvement with the Thieves Guild, because he knows thieves can't, but I mean, that's really like not enough to go off
Were
of.
all the doors closed when my imp checked out, Dallas?
Yeah.
I have my imp go to just a random door and knock on it.
Okay.
Anyone here?
Yeah, some guy wakes up. Some guy like gets to the door, opens it, and it's like, "Oh, it's just some guy missing a few teeth, kind of wrinkly skin.
A guy with what? Missing a few teeth?
Missing some teeth. He's missing a few teeth. Has some wrinkly
Wearing a
skin. Open.
cloak? God damn it. That's
What?
so... Is he wearing a cloak?
He's wearing like a blanket over him.
Oh god damn, we can't... Everyone has cloaks at this point, I'm pretty sure.
And while he goes back into his room, he's like, "What the
Yeah.
fucking kids?"
What was the thing Rayon said that was hello? Gonna
Like,
try
yo,
maybe
what's up? Yo, what up?
Gonna maybe try repeating that at the doors, maybe?
Like repeating it? Just like,
Or just say it at a door, see if anyone
Okay.
responds.
yeah, no response.
Oh my god.
Did the guy seem more respective, or more not respective, more receptive when Rand started talking to him in Thieves' Camp?
Not really. He just seemed pissed.
I think we should just go look elsewhere, fuck. Just leave my info out if possible. I mean, like... I don't think we're gonna get much out of here without doing something. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Well, Dania pops in and says, "Have you tried bribing him? Maybe these people seem to respond to money."
It's the thing I don't like. We don't even know who we're looking for. We just know it's a guy in a cloak.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be the same person necessarily. It
I
could just be
guess.
someone
Okay,
in a
fine. Yeah, I
position
didn't
of
think
power.
about that. Like I keep forgetting how much. Like a gold is actually a fair amount, right?
A what?
A gold is actually a fair amount of money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe slip maybe I take 2 electrum out. And just I just like finger through my purse, take 2 electrum out. It's like be nice to get. I guess I just like look like I'm talking to myself. If only someone would help a man out here. 2 electrum's also an
Okay.
okay amount, right?
Ish. Yeah.
Keep in mind, 2
He's
electrum
like-
is how much we paid for a shitty inn.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, staying in is not too. Like, how much could 2 electrum buy you? Like a good, okay meal?
It'd be like a night in an inn. I mean, if you look at the lifestyle and expenses kind of thing chart, that's pretty
Okay.
much it.
Let me
That's
take
pretty
a look.
much your price per day, ish.
Fuck is my chart? There it is.
Yeah, like 4 is like 2 silver-ish. Yeah,
2
that's
electrum
like
looks like it
reasonable.
would be like in between 4 and modest. Be
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, 2 electrum then. I just
Okay,
start
yeah.
pondering about where I could find more information.
I mean, he's like, what's a guy looking for information for?
Need maybe someone who could lead me to others.
Alright. He reaches for the electrum.
I give him 1 electrum. Then, is
He
there anything
says,
useful you can tell me? And hold on to the other.
Room 16.
Put down the
There
other
we
electrum.
go. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
I was focusing too much on the goddamn cloak guy.
Yo.
I was like, goddamn, who the fuck is the guy in the cloak?
Gotta find that specific guy. No, the right person in town.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys go up some stairs, and it's, yeah, room 16. Yeah, room 16 right now.
Guess I knock on it and repeat the thieves' cant thing, the greeting.
Yeah, I mean, knock on it, some guy answers the door and says, some old guy answers the door and says, "What do you want?"
I hear you can maybe help me.
No. What do you want? What the hell do you want? It's Billy.
Early... But I...
This guy reeks of tobacco, by the way.
Okay. I can make it
Sorry,
worth
not
your time.
tobacco, opium.
Yeah, I can make
Cool.
it worth your time if.
It's Eamon.
You mean Alum.
if,
Oh, God damn it.
if you.
No.
Uh, I I hear you know things.
Yeah. I.
Well, everybody
What's it
knows
to you?
things.
What's it to me? Potential or more like, or I tell him to you would be potential profit.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you have any? I'd be looking for connections to the. You know anyone to get maybe help with magic items?
I've seen magic people pass through here a few times. Know a few people.
Do you know anyone who's Do you know anyone who knows magic who's stayed in the city?
You got a bunch of wizards coming in with all the
But do
knights.
they? Yeah, but is there anyone? There's no one. There's no one. There's no one regional or there's no one. No one who lives in the goddamn city, right? Or around the area.
Lives in the city? Nah. There's a guy though. Came around, funny looking cloak. Probably a tiefling. Going around the farmlands. Kinda looks like you.
Oh. Was it
Yeah.
me?
No, it's not you. It kinda looks like you.
Okay, I was like, wait, don't tell me he's talking about me.
No.
Did we know what Anus was? Was he a tiefling?
Yeah, he's a tiefling.
Oh, okay. Hey, how far back was this?
How did he end up with this fucking name?
Alice, anyway, how far back was this that you saw him?
Oh, 2 days ago.
Kinda got that far then. So he was around the farm outside the city?
Yeah.
You know you know what he was looking for?
He holds out his hand.
Give him. Okay, wait, let me think first. I take a gold though. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck, whatever, sure. Give him the gold.
Alright.
Thanks, man.
All of business.
I tell the group. Someone talked about where Noose was. We could go look for him. You said 2 days ago near the farm. We kinda got that far.
His name
Cool.
is Amos, by the
Oh,
way. It's
Amos? That was a Noose.
Yeah. No. It's just fucking call him Anus for no
Yeah.
fucking reason.
Oh no, I thought I called him Anus because his name was a Noose.
No, his name was Amos, and then
Oh,
we
okay,
called him
goddamn.
Anus.
I think I know where Amos is.